So really, I never gave like financial education or financial literacy a whole lot of thought my whole life because I never really was exposed to it. And, like most of the people who I know, nobody taught us as kids how money works or how debt works or any of that stuff. So in my personal story, when I was 15, I didn't know anything about anything. And I thought that everyone lived paycheck to paycheck. I thought everyone, had trouble making rent at the end of the month. And I know that that's the case for so many Americans. I mean, I think it's something like 60% of Americans have no real investable assets. And that's kind of just like our way of life. And then, when I joined the military, I started being introduced to different people from different parts of the world, different backgrounds, different educations. And, that's when I first started hearing about, owning real estate that you didn't just rent and you didn't just live in. I didn't know regular people could own other people's houses. Like, I just never was exposed to that. So that's kind of what started that seed. And I knew that I didn't want to just like grind my whole life. I mean, my dad worked, with his hands his whole life, and he's always a hard worker, but he never got ahead. And I mean, that was one of the reasons why I joined the military to begin with. It's just to develop a career path where I could have some financial stability, and I wouldn't have to worry about the day-to-day grind of oh, how am I gonna, do I have to buy groceries or can I pay the electric bill? Choose one, which unfortunately so many people have to do. That's where the drive for education comes in. Not only do I want to learn so I can continue to provide those things, but I want to be able to pass on that education to my kids so they can do that. So every stage in my life has had a different motivation for why I want to take the next step. And I think that of all the people I've talked to, they all have different specific reasons. They're all very personal reasons, and everyone has a very different situation. But everyone has a reason of why they want to do better. So you need to find that reason, whatever one speaks to you, and use that to motivate you to do better. And the only way to do better is to learn better. So you start by learning, then you do, and then you learn, and then you do, and then you learn, you do, and then next thing you know, you're a little bit closer to your goal. So hopefully everyone else can find something that kind of rhymes with that.